But another Hollywood museum, the one with the single largest collection of sci-fi memorabilia in the world, is not. In fact, it's hidden away in a private home, and just finding it is an adventure in itself. You have to have a car and a really good map to find this secret location. There are no buses that can navigate these twisting roads in the Hollywood Hills. And it's a long, long way up, past celebrity mansions and historic homes like this Frank Lloyd Wright masterpiece, until you get to the home of Forrest J. Ackerman.
Well, I guess I'm the best-kept secret in Hollywood. Neighbors on either side of me don't even know I am here.
In fact, the only indication of the treasures that wait inside is a tiny sign. It says the museum is open Saturday from 11 to noon, but that's only if the proprietor is home, which isn't very often. It took perseverance and patience for the lucky few who are taking the secret tour today.
Oh, I bid you welcome. Enter, if you dare, into the Ackermansion of Horrorwood, California.
Wow.
Don't get too excited. You've got 17 rooms to go.
Holy cow.
This is the secret world of Forrest J. Ackerman, and every square inch of his home is filled with Hollywood horror and sci-fi artifacts that he's been collecting for 74 years.
It all began October 1926 when little 9-year-old me was standing in front of a newsstand in a magazine called Amazing Stories. Jumped off the newsstand, grabbed hold of me, and you're all too young to know, but in those days magazines spoke. And that one said, "Take me home, little boy, you will love me." And I've loved science fiction ever since.
The Smithsonian calls Forrest J. Ackerman's mansion one of the 10 greatest private museums in the world. In 18 rooms, there are 300,000 different items, 2,200 movies, 400 paintings, and 50,000 books, including 250 different editions of Frankenstein alone.
Now come into my living room.
The props and posters in the museum are priceless, and this is the only place in the world to see the original scale models from Earth vs. the Flying Saucers, the robot from the 1927 classic Metropolis, and the cape Bela Lugosi wore in Dracula.
And it wound up for the last time in the infamous Plan 9 from outer space.
Have you been in any feature films yourself?
I was a future president of the United States in Amazon Women on the Moon. In the next film I graduated, I became president of the world. And then after 2 terms, I was out of a job, and all I could get was to be a judge in Nudist Colony of the Dead. It was quite a come down. Altogether, I've been in 90 cameos.
Ackerman has collected props from his film work and at secret studio auctions, but many of his items were donated by grateful and famous fans like Stephen King and Gremlins director Joe Dante.
One Sunday, I opened the front door, and there stood a gremlin, a $35,000 prop from Gremlins #2.
Thank you very much.
I will see you in my screen.
Thank you. That was fun. Thank you.
It's all in a day's work for Hollywood's most secret and eccentric personality.